Here's your fluffy giant, your beautiful Tibetan Mastiff, starting to show a little too much teeth. Maybe they're not listening like they used to, or they're getting a bit too possessive over their toys, their food, or even you. If any of that sounds familiar, you need to listen up, because we need to act now. This isn't just about having a well-behaved dog. It's about safety, for you, your family, and your magnificent companion. Welcome to the ultimate survival guide for Tibetan Mastiff owners. Today, we're diving deep into the secrets of transforming your powerful pup from a potential liability into the most loyal and reliable bodyguard you could ever ask for. We're not going to be using any harsh methods here. Forget everything you've heard about needing to be a drill sergeant. We're going to build a relationship based on trust and respect, not fear. First up, we'll tackle the alpha connection. I'll show you how to establish yourself as the calm, confident leader of the pack, the one your Mastiff looks to for guidance in every situation. It's all about clear communication and consistent rules, not about who can shout the loudest. When your dog sees you as a dependable leader, their whole world changes, and their desire to please you will skyrocket. Next, and this is a big one, we're going to master bite inhibition. Has your puppy's playful nipping started to feel a little too strong? Or worse, have you seen a flash of genuine aggression? I'm going to share my #1 most effective technique to stop biting in its tracks before it ever becomes a dangerous habit. This is a crucial skill for any large breed owner. A simple misunderstanding can have serious consequences, so we'll teach your dog to have a soft mouth and understand that human skin is always off limits for pressure. Then, we'll flip the guard dog switch. This is where the magic really happens. How do you teach a naturally protective breed to tell the difference between the pizza delivery guy and a genuine threat? It's a fine line, but I'll walk you through the step-by-step process to train their instincts. We want them to be a welcoming host to your friends and family, but an intimidating deterrent to anyone with bad intentions. This is about channeling their natural guarding instincts in a controlled and positive way, making them an asset, not a source of anxiety every time the doorbell rings. And finally, we'll cover Home Bodyguard 101. Your Mastiff needs to know they are there to protect the house, not own it. We'll talk about setting clear physical and behavioral boundaries, no-go zones in the house, proper leash manners, and stopping possessive behavior over furniture or spaces. This is about teaching them that their job as a guardian is a role you've given them, and it comes with rules. A well-trained Mastiff understands its place within the family structure, which makes for a peaceful and secure home for everyone. Now, make sure you stick around until the very end. Seriously, don't click away, because I'm going to be sharing the one golden rule of Tibetan Mastiff ownership that I see over 90% of people getting wrong. It's a simple concept, but it's a total game changer, and it could be the single most important piece of advice you ever receive about raising your dog. Getting this right will save you countless headaches and will cement the bond between you and your incredible dog for life. Before we dive in, let's get the conversation started. For the question of the day, what is the biggest challenge you face with your big dog? Is it their stubborn streak, or is it just managing their sheer size and strength? Drop your answers in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'd love to help you out. Let's build a community and support each other on this amazing journey of raising these giant-hearted dogs. All right, are you ready? Let's get started on building that unbreakable bond and training the best bodyguard you'll ever have. Let's go. First, let's talk about becoming the leader your Mastiff needs. The word alpha gets thrown around a lot, and often it's misunderstood. It doesn't mean being aggressive or dominant. Think of it more like being a calm, consistent parent. Your Mastiff is a powerful, intelligent animal. They need to know that someone is in charge, someone they can trust to make good decisions. If they don't see that in you, they might feel the need to take on that role themselves, and that's when problems like stubbornness and possessiveness start. So, how do you become this leader? It starts with resource control. You control all the good things in life, food, toys, affection, and even access to the outdoors. This isn't about withholding things from them. It's about teaching them that these resources come through you, and they are earned through calm, polite behavior. For example, before you put their food bowl down, ask for a simple command, like sit. Wait for them to be calm. Then give them the food. This simple act reinforces that you are the provider and that good things happen when they are patient and listen to you. Consistency is your superpower. Everyone in the household needs to be on the same page. If you don't allow the dog on the sofa, but someone else does, it sends mixed signals. Your Mastiff will get confused and will likely test the boundaries to see what they can get away with. Create a set of house rules and stick to them. This creates a predictable environment where your dog knows what's expected of them, which reduces anxiety and the need for them to make their own rules. A structured life is a happy life for a dog like a Tibetan Mastiff. Let's move on to the critical topic of bite inhibition. It all starts when they are puppies. When puppies play with their litter mates, they learn how hard they can bite. If they bite a sibling too hard, the other puppy will yelp and stop playing. This is a natural lesson. We need to replicate this. When your puppy is mouthing you and applies a little too much pressure, let out a high-pitched yelp, like ouch, and immediately pull your hand away. Stop all play for about 10 to 20 seconds. This teaches them that when they bite too hard, the fun stops. The key is to be immediate and consistent. Every single time their teeth press too hard on your skin, you yelp and withdraw. After the short time out, you can resume play. This teaches them that gentle mouthing is okay, but pressure is not. It's also important to always have an appropriate chew toy handy. If they start to mouth your hand, redirect them to the toy. Praise them enthusiastically when they chew on the toy instead of you. This shows them what they should be chewing on. We are not just saying no, we are providing a yes. This is positive reinforcement at its best. For an older dog that didn't learn this as a puppy, the principle is the same. But you need to be even more diligent. Never engage in rough play with your hands. Use toys as a buffer between you and their mouth. If they ever make contact with your skin with any pressure, the game ends immediately. For adult dogs showing any signs of real aggression, not just playful mouthing, it is crucial to consult a professional dog trainer or a veterinary behaviorist. Safety must always be your top priority. Now, for the exciting part, flipping that guard dog switch. Your Tibetan Mastiff was bred to be a guardian. It's in their DNA. Our job isn't to suppress this instinct, but to refine it. The first step is socialization. From a young age, you must expose your Mastiff to a wide variety of people, sounds, and situations in a positive and controlled way. They need to learn that new people and new experiences are generally a good thing. A well-socialized dog is confident, not fearful. Fear is often the root cause of aggression towards strangers. Next, teach a quiet command. When someone comes to the door, your Mastiff will likely bark. This is okay. They're doing their job as an alarm system. Allow 1 or 2 barks, then say in a firm, calm voice, "Quiet," and reward them with a high-value treat when they stop. You're acknowledging their alert, but showing them that you are in control of the situation. You will decide if the person is a threat, not them. This practice gives them a job to do, but with a clear off switch that you control. To teach them the difference between a guest and a threat, you need to manage their introductions. When a friend comes over, have them on a leash initially. Instruct your guest to ignore the dog at first. No eye contact, no talking, no touching. This takes the pressure off your dog. Once your Mastiff is calm and relaxed, you can allow the guest to toss them a treat. This builds a positive association. New people mean good things. Over time, your dog will learn to look to you for cues. If you are calm and welcoming, they will learn to be as well. A real threat, however, would present a very different energy, and your dog's instincts, guided by your leadership, will know the difference. Let's nail down the rules for Home Bodyguard 101. A bodyguard protects, they don't dictate. Your home is your territory, and your Mastiff is a member of the family living within it, not the ruler of it. Establish clear boundaries. Maybe certain rooms are off limits, or they're not allowed on the furniture. Use baby gates or just consistent training to enforce these rules. This isn't being mean, it's providing structure, which dogs thrive on. A dog who knows its place is a secure and happy dog. Teach a solid place command. Place means go to a specific spot, like their bed or a mat, and stay there until you release them. This is an invaluable tool. When guests arrive, when you're eating dinner, or when you just need some space, you can send your dog to their place. This prevents them from being underfoot and reinforces the idea that you control the space and their movement within it. It's a calm way to manage a very large dog in a busy household. Practice this daily in short, fun sessions and make their place a wonderful spot with comfy bedding and special toys. Finally, remember that you are the gatekeeper. Your dog should not be rushing the front door every time it opens. Teach them to sit and stay a few feet back from the door. You are the one who greets people first. You are the one who decides who comes in. This simple rule dramatically reinforces your leadership role and prevents a whole host of problems, from jumping on guests to potential escapes. It shows your dog that they are part of your team, waiting for your signal, ready to protect but always under your calm and confident command. And now, for the reason you've been waiting. The golden rule of Tibetan Mastiff ownership that so many people get wrong. Are you ready? The golden rule is this: exercise their mind as much as you exercise their body. People see this huge, powerful dog and think they need to run for miles and miles every day. And while physical exercise is important, a bored Mastiff is a destructive and disobedient Mastiff. These are incredibly intelligent dogs. They were bred to think for themselves and make decisions while guarding livestock in the Himalayas. If you only focus on physical exercise, you're ignoring the most active part of your dog, their brain. You need to provide them with mental stimulation every single day. This can be through puzzle toys that make them work for their food. It can be through short, daily training sessions where you teach them new tricks or reinforce old ones. It can be through nosework games where you hide treats around the house and let them use their powerful sense of smell to find them. A 15-minute training or puzzle session can be more tiring for a Mastiff than a 30-minute walk. When their mind is engaged and challenged, they are calmer, happier, and much less likely to develop behavioral problems like chewing, excessive barking, or stubbornness. They feel like they have a purpose, a job to do. This is the secret to a truly fulfilled and well-behaved Tibetan Mastiff. Don't just walk your dog, engage their brilliant mind. This is the key that unlocks everything we've talked about today. Thank you so much for joining me for this deep dive into Tibetan Mastiff training. I hope you found these tips helpful. Remember, building a great relationship with your dog is a journey, not a destination. Be patient, be consistent, and always lead with love and respect. If you got value from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future guides. And please keep the conversation going in the comments. I'm excited to hear about your challenges and successes with your big dogs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.